Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you are returning. We are on Vlogmas day 6. Day 6. We are nearly a week into it. Where's that time gone? Anyway, welcome everybody. Today we're going to do our advent calendars. So let's get on with that. I do have a couple of mentions. So the lovely Kat, she is one of our lovely supporters. She supports so many channels. She used my link for Monzo. Now my links are always down below. If you sign up for Monzo at the moment, it is a £20 referral fee for both of us. So I've had 3 ladies join up this week. Kat joined up, she let me know as well. So thank you so much if you ever use any of my links. Remember, there's always freebies down below. You don't need to go and buy any cash stuff. I have so many freebies down below. Please go and help yourself. So yeah, thank you to Kat, and a big thank you to Lucy Luxor, who mentioned to me last night. She said that she's really enjoying the murder mystery. We will get to that. Hopefully we're getting some juicy clues now. But if you haven't watched any more, we do a tea shop, we do home alone, and then we'll do a beauty advent, and then we get on to our murder mystery, which is at the moment hotting up, but it's at that stage where we don't know who does what and who's what. So yeah. Okay, so today we are going to do 6. I have not got any hot water up here, so I'm going to enjoy this later. It is literally, I've just had my breakfast and I don't think that I'd want that straight after. Always make myself a lovely posh latte. Anyone else do that in the morning? Make yourself a really nice cup of bougie coffee in the morning, just to get you going, do you know what I mean? Right, so this is from the English Tea Shop. It's their organic selection. My lovely children bought me this, and it's punchy peppermint. It doesn't actually smell like peppermint, but it's that strange baggy stuff. Oh, and of course the bin men have to come just as I'm trying to do it, don't they? So right, I will actually, I'm not going to leave it on my desk. I'm going to put it back in, so I will leave that there, and I will have that later on. Do like a bit of peppermint. Yes, yesterday's, I know you were all laughing at me, but the tropical lemongrass tasted like you were licking earth. It wasn't very nice at all. I don't like lemongrass though, and if a recipe has it in, I will not put it in. It's just, no. Yeah. Okay, so there's that one. Beautiful box, and it is as well. Really sturdy. Right, speaking of Home Alone, let's get on to it. This is our absolutely humongous massive tree. So it is a pop-up Christmas countdown with a lovely book of how to prank your family over the Christmas period in a less dangerous manner. I should imagine we could say that, couldn't we? In a less dangerous manner, because I can't get this up. Oh, come on. Is today going to be one of those? It might very well be. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, and it comes with a free book. I did not discover this book until a couple of days into Vlogmas. So, yeah, it says Kevin's Guide to Harmless Holiday Pranks. So there's lots of things in there. Also tells you what's coming. So I'm trying not to look at it unless I'm stuck. Right. So far we have got a bottle of alcohol, apparently. Kevin's plan, which was just genius. And then we've got a sleigh, which of course he went down the stairs in. Apparently some sort of glue gun. Nice. We're going to need that. And then his brother's tarantula, which was so very sweet. I did like her. I think she was very misunderstood. Okay, so there's that one. So today we are on, and I've just checked my note on it. Today we are on 6, which just happens to be there. Oh, we haven't got one in 6. Is that 6? No, that's 5, Emily. 6 is next door. We've done 5. There we go. Leaves. Let's check in the book. Looks like a bunch of leaves to me. My favourite bit is where he goes from the window into his tree house, definitely. Or maybe the tins of paint coming down and then stepping on the Lego, but that's you know, fact of life if you have children. You're going to step on Lego most days. Oh, a pile of feathers, there you go. So we've got the glue gun and we got the feathers, so there we go. So yeah, that was funny. I think the funniest bit as well was when he burnt his hat. We still have not watched it yet. I must go and do it. Yeah. It's just, and then it lists what there is. So what fun. I love that. It was really reasonable. It was just on Amazon and I thought, you know, it's going to be a little tree. Nice big tree. So the kids usually get that back out later. I do try and fold it up because it is so humongous. So there we go. Excuse all the banging outside. That is bin day for you. Wonderful. So there we go. If you wanted to get it, that's what it looks like. It just says a pop-up Christmas countdown. So, and it's got some nice pictures on it. So yeah, and I also like Lost in New York. Let me know if you like that one as well. I do like the second one as well. I think it's cool. I like the toy shop. It's very old-fashioned and lovely. Right, so oh, I love this so much. This has been a very nice surprise. Apparently there is £300 of stuff in this Marks and Spencer's box, so let's see what we've got today. So we've had perfume, we've had nail varnish, we've had face cream, we've had hair like conditioner, we've had hair mask. So we've got number 6. Let's see what this is. I am at the moment, I haven't turned the light on, I'm on the power of the sun. I'm not sure if that's going to be a big mistake or not. Thank you to Rachel for the wonderful suggestion. I'm going to keep all these little boxes. And she said, why don't I get Paige to go to maybe get some stuff and put it in. So yeah, fabulous idea. I'm sure she would do that. Okay, it says it's Nails Ink again. And this one is called Nude in Noel. So there we go. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. So this is a lovely nude colour if you're not into silver, gold, you know. I do like the old silver and gold and I love that colour. That colour's got a shimmer in it and I don't think the camera picks it up, but look at that one. Just a lovely nude, and in fact it's probably the colour of my skin, I would say. I'm a bit of a vampire, I don't do tanning much. If I'm going to tan, I'll self-tan, because I don't tan. So, there's number 6, got another lovely nail varnish, hang on. I do just want a little sneak peek. Oh, 7 is... Oh, I wonder what 7 is. We'll find out tomorrow. Right, okay. Just so I can think about it. Do like looking forward to things. Oh, speaking of looking forward to things, I am going to finish off this binder, probably put a video up tonight, my last Christmas cash stuffing of 2024. I think that'll be up about 6 o'clock tonight, because I just want to get it over and done with, and if I am going to go and brave Home Bargains early tomorrow morning, I really want all the money out. So all the money that will be left in there is like for our new year, and also just for the Christmas food now. I want to get everything done tomorrow morning. So right, let's get on to our book club and cue the intro.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave. There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous, let's misbehave.
Okay, right, so if you are new, we are an advent calendar mystery. All the details for this lady and a shop are down below. This was just a digital download from Etsy. So what we are going to do is we will just go over really quickly. So, we have had a murder at Whispering Pines Manor. I keep calling her Elaine. I apologise. Eleanor Fielding. Victim. She was a literary critic, and it seems that she upset someone. There were Eleanor, Victoria, Henry, Maggie, Lydia and Freddie, who are married. They were all present. All the household staff have been cleared. So there were lots of allegations going on towards Freddie. I personally think it's Henry Thompson, but we don't know at this stage. We can guess, though. I think that that's really funny. So they were on a holiday retreat, and she was found in the morning by the maid. It looked like she had been hit over the head with a bookend. So, yeah, and the maid found her, and the maid that found her is not implicated in any way. So the first clue that we had was from our friend Henry, who is a writer who looks like Eleanor did not write favourably about him. And we didn't know what this letter was about, but apparently he was telling her to be cautious. Continuing down the path could lead to consequences that you may not anticipate. I know that's quite obvious. Is it going to be him? But yeah, there we go. Consider this a friendly reminder. Or maybe advances that were thwarted. Then we got a receipt for a book. Now, it doesn't actually say that this is Eleanor's book or that Eleanor had ordered it. Just says a book from a bookseller's. It was called The Woman in White, which was a renowned exploration of deception and complexities of human nature. So someone was obviously doing some homework about something. Then we had the eyewitness account from Anna Bates. This is the servant who found her. She was the maid who was going around the bedrooms. So she found her, and she said that she held her hand to see if she was alive, but it was obviously she was cold and she was very dead. So that's that one. Then we had a letter from Victoria Hartwell, who we haven't heard much of. It was her retreat, and she is the head of the book club. She is the president of the book club. So, and it just said that Eleanor had confided in her about some troubling information that she had regarding one of the club members. She didn't specify who it was or who was involved, but she said that she was genuinely distressed. So that's something to think of. And then yesterday we got a very cryptic clue, and I'm reliably informed from Lucy, who has read Jane Eyre, that this page is probably not relevant, and it is just the words that have been circled. So, I fear my shadow. Right, are you ready for today's clue? Okay. Oh, there we go. Whispers of the Forgotten by Maggie Sinclair. Overall, this story lacks... Oh, this is one of her... I'll get my words out in a minute. This is one of her reports or one of her writings being critical of someone. Who is that? Maggie Sinclair. Is she named in here? Yes. Aspiring writing, last to see the victim alive. One of you gentlemen seem to think that the last person to see them alive is usually the person that's done it. So anyway, let's do this. Right, so Maggie Sinclair, Whispers of the Forgotten. Page 1. The old manor stood silent under the moonlight. Its windows lies dark, watching eyes. Isabella pushed open the heavy oak door, the creak echoing through the empty halls. As she stepped inside, the scent of aged wood and forgotten memories filled her senses. She put weak opening, lacks suspense, and fails to engage the reader. And then we'll come to the overall thing after. It says, she wandered through the dimly lit corridors, each step stirring the dust of bygone days. Darkness danced on the walls, whispering secrets only the night could hear. Isabella felt a chill run down her spine as she approached the grand staircase, its once majestic presence now marred by time and neglect. And she put, overdone descriptive language needs more originality. Oh gosh. At the top of the stairs, she discovered a hidden room adorned with faded portraits and antique furniture. A solitary chandelier hung from the ceiling. In the centre of the room stood a grand piano, its keys yellowed with age, silently waiting for someone to play. Predictable setting, she put, doesn't add anything new to the plot. So as dawn breaks, the first rays of sunlight revealed the truth buried within the shadows. Isabella knew her journey was just beginning. So Eleanor has put, overall this story lacks depth and creativity. I recommend taking writing classes or perhaps considering a different career. Oh, that's very cutting. Now the gentleman that watches that said it might be the person who was last, it's always the person who's last to see her. Well, that would be enough to probably for someone to hit you. Not sure over the head with a bookend, but yeah, very critical. I didn't think it was that bad, but you know, I'm no literary critic. So yeah, overall this story lacks depth and creativity. I recommend taking writing classes or perhaps considering a different career. So now that we've come across Miss Sinclair, looks like she wasn't very on very good terms with Eleanor either, because I don't know about you, but if someone had written that about me, about my writing, I'd be very, very annoyed. So I think that we are, you know, just introducing characters at this point. Obviously the two married couples were seen having an argument outside as well. So yeah, not that one, and the previous today was the witness statement. There we go. So yeah, it said that Miss Victoria's room, blah, 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 blah. So yeah. Right, so I saw Mr. and Mrs. Lawson sitting in the garden through the living room window. It looked like they were having a serious conversation. So this is probably one of the first times we've come into contact with her then. I'm just trying to see if I can see her name anywhere else. Yeah, she is not in it anywhere else. So, someone else who's got a reason to hit her over the head with a book, and then, so yeah, so that is today's clue. As ever, I have, I've sealed it. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know. I am as interested to solve it as you all are. But yeah, so that introduces Miss Sinclair as someone who probably didn't like her very much either. I don't think there's anyone in the book club she hasn't upset, is there? Except the president. But we'll see. Time will tell. So let me know your thoughts below about that. I must rush off now. We have got things to do. But I will update this later, and then we'll empty it and we'll do all that. And my gorgeous red binder, and oh, fingers crossed, Christmas can be done finally, and you know, for this year. And then all we've got to do is food and New Year now with family. So let me know what you think. Again, thank you to everyone who uses all my links. Yeah, I did. If you wanted to go and see my plan, my happy planner, I have uploaded it to TikTok. Now I know TikTok is completely different, but TikTok had no worries. I knew that the music that I was using was not copyrighted. That's why I use it. And it's uploaded absolutely fine on TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, go and follow me, and let me know what you think. TikTok is such an easy platform, but the problem is it is such a sucky platform as well, isn't it? So yeah, come and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I do try and post over there as much as I can. My 2K giveaway will be, might not be next week, might be the week after. We have a string of hospital appointments now. Fingers crossed we don't have to stay in. So, yes, there we go. That's that one. And that is it for today. We are good. We are on like under 20 minutes. So, let's just do our serenity prayer, which is, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7. My goodness me, 7 already. Happy Friday, everyone. Love you lots. Bye.